Welcome back to the Acadiana Eats Kitchen. Now continuing with Chef Peter Sclafani here, the chef at Solu. Now we're cooking. We went from a salad to the main entree now, right?
Now we're doing shrimp and grits.
Ooh,
it's something that everybody loves. And at Solu, we're really kind of known for our brunches. So this is a dish on brunch, but we also serve it every other day of the week because it's so good. So what we're going to do is start off hopefully with a hot pan and a little bit of olive oil in it. And then we're going to start with some tasso. So tasso is just what I like to use, but you know, any kind of smoked pork product. So if you had andouille or bacon or anything like that, will get you this. If you want to leave it meatless, you're not going to hurt my feelings. You can, but I love the shrimp and tasso combination going back to my childhood. When I first started cooking, that was something we did at my dad's restaurant. I'm a third-generation chef, so I like to say, you know, being a chef and restaurateur, it's kind of like a disease, and there's no cure for it. My wife wishes there was. Now we're going to add a little diced onions to this. And again, the onions are not going to have to cook too long. You want to help me out? You can stir for me.
Yep. You're just trying to get them, what, a little translucent?
Just a little bit, because they're going to continue to cook in there. Next, we have a little garlic. So we've chopped some fresh garlic. And you know, a lot of times people are leery about fresh garlic. They want to buy that stuff in the jar.
That's
I
what
really don't recommend that, because that stuff never goes bad. I don't know.
You wouldn't yell at me like Ramsay, would you?
No, I'm not gonna. So then, again, we have some Louisiana Gulf shrimp. So we're going to put some shrimp in there, and then I have some Creole seasoning. This is just our little homemade variety, but any kind of Creole seasoning you like. And you know, what I love about shrimp is they come with their own little nature's thermometer. So they begin to turn pink. So you kind of know they're done. To me, I think the biggest crime in cooking is sort of overcooking those shrimp. So we just want to cook them till they're just done. So I don't know if you can see in the pan, but you see how you have some stuff sticking to the bottom?
Yes.
That's actually good.
Okay.
So my wife, who's not a chef, would like take this off and scrub the pan. You want that. So now we're going to take a little wine, and this is what we call deglazing. So we're going to put a little bit of wine in there, and now you can stir that up, and you're going to get that off the bottom, and that's what helps to build the sauce. Next, we have some tomatoes, and we've just kind of diced them up a little bit. And then we have some fresh herbs. So I have a little thyme and rosemary. You can use the dried. I really prefer the fresh, and if you're going to do that, a little chef's trick is buy the plant at the store. And it costs about the same thing as the pack of herbs, and you put it in your kitchen window, and that's what I do. So we're going to add a little bit of cream, and the cream's just going to bring it all together. And then that's going to just cook for a minute, and that would cook down. We have some grits, so I don't use the instant grits. We use the stone ground grits. We have a local producer in Baton Rouge who does the grits for us. But again, that would just take a couple of minutes with the grits. We take some corn. I like to use white corn because I find it's a little bit sweeter. And we roast that corn and then fold them into the grits.
So you're going to take this, eventually put that, once it's done,
yeah, we're gonna take like a scoop and put it in here. Once this comes together, it only takes a minute. The shrimp will be perfectly done. And then you have that little bit of cream with a little bit of smokiness from the tasso.
It smells good.
It smells good.
Yeah.
Looks good. If you do want to try some of the shrimp and grits, of course, Solu there on Collie Saloon near River Ranch. That's where you can find Peter Sclafani. Again, we appreciate you coming in. It's been a little while.
My pleasure.
And now we have the new kitchen and everything. Hopefully you'll be back.
Great. I'd love to.
Thank you so much.